on air, we all need those solar pathway lights, right? Because they look pretty. They also add some needed light at night. But this is different. From Marigold, we're going to give you a set of two, the solar stake lights with the cutout design, and you're getting both of them for 3 easy payments of $13.33. So it is like this great decorative light, but it's also path light, and they are beautiful even during the day. If you love color, you love these little pieces of art for your yard, well, then you probably don't like an old boring solar pathway light. You're probably like, well, that's not that pretty. These are gorgeous. Look at the leaf cutout designs. They are so very, very pretty. And they're from Marigold. I'm going to take you through the colors, but before I do that, I actually want to bring Jennifer out before we do colors because we've never been on the set together before. This is the first season since you joined the Marigold team. We're meeting in person, y'all.
I know, right?
It's so good to see you.
You too.
I actually feel like we've always been together.
I know.
But it's nice to have you on our set.
Yeah.
I'm going to just take this down for one second, and then we'll use it in a minute. But let's go through the colors. And Marigold is QVC's own label.
Yes.
That's all based on what our QVC customers are asking for.
That's right. That's right. We're all about things that are colorful and whimsical and playful that give you a little bit of fun in your outdoor garden space. And this is the first time that we've actually done
the Isaac Mizrahi cardigan.
It was a totally TSB for like a couple days ago. Gosh, I bought like 3. I'm
wearing the belt sweater. I'm like, man, I knew we were gonna get along just fine.
That's right.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got totally sidetracked. I'm like, I know that cardigan. Okay, but it's all these things that we love, right?
Yes.
So let's go through the colors together.
Yeah.
This is the Marigold.
I know, love that one.
That beautiful yellow. And look at how pretty these cutout designs are. So even during the day, they're like little pieces of art. Here's your indigo blue. Think lovely, happy cobalt. We also have it in peacock teal. These are like gem colors.
I know.
Then we have it in this color we're calling gray fog. It's not quite white. It's a very, very light, like dove gray. And then we have poppy red, which I think is like a watermelon color.
Yeah, it's definitely like a raspberry. It's giving me raspberry vibes.
Yeah. All right, let's bring the lights right down because something we haven't talked about yet is the light inside. When the lights come down, the light is not static. It actually rotates.
It does, yes. And what we've done, so we have that beautiful solar panel on top. And what that does is it'll charge by day, and then underneath we have a removable light. I'll take this out real quick. And that solar battery is charging a light here, and this is rotating 360 degrees all the way around. And we have 2 color settings for you. We have a color morphing, which is what I have it set on right now. And then we also have it in just regular white. So if you want to have a light show, a color morphing light show, you can put it on that color morphing setting, or you can just leave it on regular white.
Oh, I love that. You know what I might like to do is leave it on white most of the time maybe, but when we're having people over, we're having a party, or we just want something fun, put it on the color morphing.
I love that. Or even like around the holidays, you know, for like those special occasions. And what's great is with this leaf cutout pattern, it casts this wonderful shadow. It's almost like a light show going on in your garden space. And I love the height of these too. They're 17 inches tall. So when you stake them in the ground, they're still going to stand up high enough in your garden space, and you can enjoy the height of them. You know, sometimes when you have garden lights, you put them in the ground and it's like, where did my light go? Like,
yeah, exactly. Or you're just like during the day, you don't even notice them because they're not pretty. These are beautiful during the day. They're magical at night. You can change them to the color morphing, which you see a couple color morphing here. You can change them just to that beautiful white changing light. Rotating light, I should say. 3 easy payments of $13.33. And you're right, they are a nice big presence in the yard.
They are, yeah. And I love the idea of like lining your pathway, like how we're doing here in the video, or putting it in front of your shrubbery to highlight that. I live in a townhouse, so I have a little snippet of a garden. It's hardly anything. And so I would love having these because they have like a presence. And I look at that. Doesn't it look almost like pool water?
Well, when you have a smaller space, everything you put in it needs to count and should serve multi-purposes, and that's what these do. They're beautiful little pieces during the day, but all that light you want at night.
Yeah, and they give off really tropical vibes with that leaf cutout pattern. To me, I look at it and it looks like a pool, like shimmering in the light. It looks like pool water. And these are weather resistant, so you don't have to worry about putting these outside. They're meant to be out in your garden space, but just look at that pattern that it's casting, and it moves. It's moving light, moving shadow. shadows because that light inside rotates 360 degrees. And you want to put these in a well sunlit area. You want to make sure that this gets a full charge during the day. And then at night, this is going to last you 6 to 8 hours on a full charge.
So you're getting both of these home under $20 a piece, 3 easy payments of $13.33. They are new today, so we're showing them to you at the featured price. And Jennifer, for everyone just joining us, I'll go through the colors again, but what you're seeing here, if you're wondering, well, what color is the light? They can either go steady, warm white, or color morphing, and you just change that right up at the top, right?
That's right, yeah, there's a little switch.
So you're just gonna hit the switch right there, and hang on a second, it can go there. Oh, I turned it off, now it's white. And then I can flip it back over to that color morphing if I want. I'm gonna stick it right in there, and now look, it's white instead of the color morphing.
Yeah.
So we have poppy red, that gorgeous gray fog, which is like a light dove gray. Here's the peacock teal, indigo blue, and marigold, that lovely yellow.
Yes.
M86867. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thanks, good to see you.
They're so pretty, it's so nice to see you. Okay, it's time for a Today Only from Garden Reflections, and it is already wildly popular. Already today, 9,000 have been spoken for. I actually cannot believe this price. These have been so popular at higher prices. In fact, our QVC price, $64. People could